Namaste. Dear friends, Krishna had a very important role to play in the lives of Pandavas and in Mahabharata war. Once, Krishna and Arjuna always helped. Krishna is called a Yogeshwara. He helped Pandavas in every moment. Once, a Brahmin came to Arjuna and asked him to help him because his child was wife is pregnant, but before the death the child is not born, dead baby is born. Every time the dead baby is born, he says, I have done so much of penance, puja, still a dead baby is born. Arjuna says, I will take care of it. And he feels that some bad spirits are coming and taking away the babies, and he guards it. But even Arjuna is not able to save his child. After a long time, and so many babies are died, then Arjuna feels that he is no use, he cannot even save a child, so he wants to die. That time Krishna intervenes. He said, just wait, don't do all such thing. And he takes Arjuna along with him to Vishnu Loka. And in Vishnu Loka, he'll ask, well, when Krishna is here, it doesn't mean Vishnu is not there. Vishnu is there. Krishna has come as a form. He'll ask Vishnu, what are you doing? Then Vishnu says, don't worry, all the children are with me. And he will get all the children. He says, take all the children. He said, why did you do this? Then Vishnu says, I wanted to see you, Krishna. That's why I have done this. See, Krishna is such a great personality that Lord Vishnu wanted to see him, to get him there. Here, from that day, Krishna is also called Santana Gopal, because he has even saved the children, stillborn children were also saved by Santana Gopal, and Vishnu gives him all the children are given back. He brings them back and leaves them with the father. So, such is the thing, the Pandavas, every step of theirs, they find Krishna with them. Thank you. Namaste. Whatever Krishna could do, he has done to stop the war. But Kurukshetra war did not stop. So in the last he thought he will go as a messenger of peace to Hastinapur on behalf of Pandavas and speak to elders. So he goes there, he speaks to all the elders. But everybody says, whatever Duryodhana says, we have to hear. Then he talks to Duryodhana and tells him, leave everything, leave all the small petty things. Don't be childish. Think of a bigger thing, it is a big thing. He says, no. Krishna says, give 5 of the villages to them so that they can rule. He says, I will not give even 1 inch. I will fight. And then he says, you come to my room. They wanted to pacify Krishna actually and take Krishna on their side. Krishna stays with Vidura's house. Then Duryodhana says that I will imprison you. What will you do? Krishna says, come on, try to do it. Let me see how you will imprison. When Duryodhana was able to just go near him, suddenly there is a big light and he shows Viswarupa, all the elders in the court. Everybody becomes blind like they cannot see. But the first time he gives eyes to Dhritarashtra, so that he can see him. Dhritarashtra sees him, but he is not able to see him, but he tries to see him. He gives vision to even Vidura and Bhishma, Dronacharya and Kripacharya. All the elders have a vision of Krishna Viswarupa first time in the court of Hastinapur. All others just fall down. After the Vishwarupa, again he takes out the illusion and then he warns them and he says, then let us meet in the war. And he goes to the great war. Kurukshetra war is fought so greatly that he became the charioteer of Arjuna. He promised that he will not take weapon. He does not fight. Okay, once he takes the Sudarshan Chakra to throw it on Bhishma, but when Bhishma reminds him of his promise, he will not take it. Throughout the war for 18 days, he did not kill anyone, but Kurukshetra war ended with his blessings to Pandavas at the last. After the war, he goes back to Dwarka and he lives in Dwarka. But in Dwarka, again, people live happily and they celebrate this Kurukshetra war. Indraprastha, Arjuna and Pandavas are living happily there. Thank you. Namaste. After the Kurukshetra war, when Krishna goes to pacify Gandhari, she curses him and tells him that as her clan got destroyed, even his clan will get destroyed from then on within 36 years. And Gandhari's curse works in the minds of everybody, but because nobody knows this curse, Krishna alone knows, because she cursed Krishna when he was alone, when he went to. Krishna always thinks about this curse. Of course, 36 years he lived. And then sages come to Yadukula. When they come, Samba was brought out to curse her as if he is a girl, and he is typed as if she is a pregnant woman. They bring Samba out. All the brothers, they play with sages and say, sages, can you predict what child will be born to Samba? Sages get very angry and then they say that a man has been shown and asked that who will be born. So a stick will be born. There will be, because they have kept a stick and tied it. So he says that will be born to him. And they curse him and they go. In the same way, the evil omens show, and Krishna feels that days are coming near and destruction is on the way, and actually each one started, they were celebrating it one day, they drank, and then this stick which was born, it multiplied in each one's hand. In a drunkard mood, each one started hitting each other. And Samba, the son who was born with Shiva's powers, became the cause for the destruction, and the whole Yadukula got destroyed. Everybody went on hitting each other and everybody got destroyed. And then Balarama, who could not save, Krishna who could not save, Balarama went near Yamuna Nadi. He sat in yogic power and he left this world in the form of Adishesha, snake. Just he went. And Krishna, thinking, what is this happened? He also cannot do anything. He goes into a forest, he sits there and he laments. What is this? What happened? And he keeps his leg up and he was just thinking, he was sleeping. A hunter goes the other side, Jara, the hunter. He thinks, because there is a third eye under the foot, he thinks it is a deer's eye and he will hit it. And it is hurt to Krishna and Krishna comes. He dies on the spot and the hunter feels bad that he has hit. He goes to Krishna and says, I thought it is a deer and I hit, please pardon me. Krishna says, don't worry, Jara, you were Vali. I hit you from the back and I only gave you the boon that in this avatara you will hit me. And you have done your job, so don't worry. And he dies. On hearing his death, he was 125 years when he died. Hearing his death, Arjuna comes running, cremates Krishna. While he was cremating, Rukmini falls into that fire. She also dies. And then Arjuna takes all the other women along with him. On the way, he is being hurt by the robbers. He cannot save. So all the women run back to palace and make a fire and they fall in it. Arjuna feels very bad, goes back to Yudhishthira and tells them. And they also start walking to heaven. So in such a way, Krishna's life came to an end and Yadukula also got destroyed and Dwarka, which was made by Krishna, also got submerged into the water along with Krishna. So this is the end of Krishna's life. But dear friends, we have learned a lot from Krishna till today. Such a great devotee he is and such a great Lord he is. So both we as devotees pray Lord Krishna to give us happiness, healthiness, and that becomes our wealthiness. Thank you.